Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 11th of April, and today we are bringing in 3 glitches officers while harming as few people as possible. We are weak. X off-world. The latter doesn't matter at all. We got a silenced, quickfire, concussive, armor-piercing gun, a crash beam, and visitor. Visitors sometimes. Visitors more useful when we're weak. Lets us get crates that we couldn't normally get fast. And then gun's nice, crash beam's great. Let's go. Alright, we got glitch dashers everywhere. Target, please. Autopilot, defender. We got the tools to get through this. Wait, no, we're trying not to harm people. I should pay attention to the conditions. Harming, we do have the... Alright, crash beam does mean that we can stop glitch dashers, which is actually pretty huge. But for a second there, I was like, oh yeah, we can crash beam the defenders to take him out. No, we don't want to do that. Silenced. Of course it's silenced. That means we can't shoot to get people to move. It's a little awkward. I'd like to go down here and get this crate and stuff, but I'd have to get past them. I also need to go this way for this key. Visitor for a crate. We'll see. Do I crash both of these guys? Do I crash one of them? Like, I could crash you, walk down here, get you to teleport, then crash you, then walk over here. But then I'd have you shooting at me while I'm trying to get through them, and that's... Yeah, I think we'll just take it easy and do a double crash, and then a distraction probably. That's as good as it's gonna get. That's probably fine. Steal. Alright. The one that we want to be down is walking down. Perfect for us. I can probably just do a distraction. Don't even have to worry about crash beams on this one, necessarily. Let's get you to stop walking first. You're actually in a pretty terrible position for distractions, huh? Unless we can somehow throw around you. That doesn't seem likely, but we'll give it a try. That actually worked, but then it... Oh. That's, that might actually be perfect. That was actually completely perfect. Neat. Okay. Continue walking. And our target is exactly where we want them to be. That could not have gone more perfect. Alright, so this is silence, not a shotgun. We're not shaky. We'll take you out. Go for this crate, because it's right there. Key cloner is fantastic. And we now have a way to make noise. Please don't see, please don't see. Okay. I'm gonna throw this. Why am I walking down? I'm gonna throw this just as a distraction so that they don't walk and then see the target and then teleport into that window. Jeez. I'm glad I did that. That was a little close. That has use in that it's a loud weapon. And that's about it. I want to go for this crate. There's so many crates here, but it takes a while to get to them, or is risky to get to them. I was too late. There's no way. There's maybe a way that we can. Alright. I think it's better if you see me first than if you see the target first. And I think you probably take priority over seeing me over the undead body. Undead. Unconscious body. So I'm thinking if I walk out here to where they'd see me before, or at the same time you'll teleport up here instead of in here. That's the thought anyways. You can, like, if you turn up, you're definitely able to see the target. Yeah, so I'll just walk this way. Be in view. Unless... yeah. In theory, if I knew you were going to take so long to turn around, in theory, I could have thrown an item so that it would have gone past you and been a little better. Yeah, so now we're going to walk to this side. Hope that you teleport to the top or left or something. That's the worst spot. Can I do something a little cheeky? I'm gonna try to do something a little cheeky. Do a little distraction. And crashing is a good idea. Maybe throw something to distract you immediately. No! I never know what exactly causes them to be distracted or whatnot. Oh well. Alright, there's a real chance that they get pulled out here. We'll just have to deal with it. Is there any way... I'd kind of like to go for this crate. I'm not immediately seeing a way to get around you. Whatever. We're just gonna leave. I hope that you don't go out with us. Okay. Good start. Alright. Unloaded. Perfect. Remote. Match speed. Oh. Alright. Stuck there for a little bit. Now we can match speed. Doop, 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 doop. Little awkward here. And catch. And off we go. Alright, so that could have gone smoother. but it could have gone less smooth. Alright, we got shotguns, we got armor, target fleas. Target fleas and armor. Oh, we have armor piercing. Okay, so that's fine. And we can safely set off the alarm this time. There's definitely ways we could have set off the alarm before. Yeah, there's a way we could have set it off. That said, I didn't pay attention to where the telepad was. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, telepad over there. Yeah, we probably want to set off the alarm at some point just to get you out of that room. These guys having shotguns is a little scary. We got plenty of key cloners. Probably leave that behind, maybe. Visitor? Not sure about visitor. Alright, yeah. No reason to not steal key cards. Man, I'm glad I've got this key cloner because that card immediately goes into the locked room they're protecting. I wonder if that means I could distract you and get in there and get the item. Gonna do some safety distractions over this way. Oop. Man, I love how long-range key cloners are. No, I could just ignore them. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'm a little worried about being able to distract them effectively. I could get here, throw. Get here, throw. That seems reasonable. I'm just gonna walk through here. Throw this at your face. And then now that we're a little bit closer, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll probably set off the alarm about now. Make sure no one's got glitch dash or something. Alright, so this is probably fine. Why do you say gunshot and you say intruder? I don't know. Alright. Distract everyone to the right. Swap over to crash beam, walk over here a little bit. And then distract everyone to the left. I'm gonna stop here because I really cannot afford to be seen by you at this moment. That's certain death for your friend. Alright, got everyone perfect. I'm gonna key clone because I can. That'll hopefully keep them distracted for long enough to get out through here. This was perfectly timed. Let's get the pod moving. Getting the pod moving earlier is something that could have done a lot better on the last ship. Hello. Let's get ready to leave. Give me your stuff. It's a little redundant, but it is extreme range, which makes it possibly relevant. And out we go. Double caught. Very nice. Let it unload and off we go. Alright, that one was great. There's like the potential of going for more crates on that one. Same with ship 1, which could dramatically change future ships. But that one was pretty solid. Had our target fleas perfectly timed. We got guns, heat sensors, and shields and armor. Tracker, defender, lots of guards. Okay. An extreme range key cloner is absolutely sure to get us into the locked door. And it's reinforcements, so we don't need to worry about where the telepad is. See if we can auto zoom. All right, something like this ought to be good. Doop, 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 doop. Well, I was right that the extreme key cloner would get us in. Yeah, I can hit any corner here. It's been a long time since I've had to do this. But I have before done the get into pod, jump out, key clone a key within the 4 seconds before the ship unloads. I did that on a daily forever ago, the first time I tried it, and that was hype as hell. Because that was an extremely difficult ship that I don't think would have been possible without that. But we also have level 2 key card just right here. You know, it is potentially reasonable to redock and just get a couple of crates. There's 3 crates that could speed us up here. Versus walking through the middle of all of these guns. Yeesh. The good news is they can't harm, well, no, they can harm each other if there's a reflection that goes back to the fuel barrel. Wow, it's already been almost 20 minutes. This is fine if they don't move into the way, which they probably will. I can distract them and crash them and then drag you either down here, which is a little sketch, or just go out the window. This is also perfectly fine. Tracker is an issue. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to be dealing with this stuff. There's no way for me to get through that unseen. The instant I open the door, I'm at least seen by the defender and probably you as well. My only thought is I could potentially get in here, crash you both, then sneak behind you as everyone else shoots them. Which does sound funny, but I don't think I can get behind you. I can get behind you, but not you. Alright. We're returning. Unless... yeah, we're returning. Unless... hold on. No, I've got a plan. So yeah, well, these crates could potentially save time. It does take time to get to them. But I have a way to distract these people and get them out of the way. And that is my trusty visitor. As I head down this way and then go, hey everybody, guess what? There's someone suspicious over here. And we get a crate. Well, at least we distracted them. Yay. I didn't think about the tracker though. Okay, crash and distract. Crash and distract. There's no way I can crash them before they get to that door, so we're just gonna wait. I don't like this sentry gun. I was really hoping you would do the thing where you turn around immediately. Alright, we can dodge the sentry gun and they'll miss the first shot. Can I open this door? I don't think I can open this door without you seeing me. Alright, you just decide to keep going. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna walk back here and we're gonna try and distract him. Gotta get them in the door so that it doesn't close on them. I should have crashed the sentry gun. Should be fine, but I should have crashed him. Alright, let's swap to a key cloner. Alright, it'll shoot, but it should be fine. Walk up this way. If it shoots again, we'll be fine. We distract you going this way. Alright, now we're out of range. And if we need to, we can extreme range key clone. Oh, we don't even need the extreme range for this one. Okay, so now we can just walk down, deal with them eventually. Get the target wherever they end up being. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk through there. You can see until about here, so we should be fine. Okay, we can crash and go around you guys. I can almost ignore you. I can almost ignore you. And that'll do. Okay, distract and crash for them. Perfect. It'd be nice if I could get them both on one crash, but that'll be fine. I could just walk up and steal, or I can just clone. I have an abundance. Alright, targets move back to their normal spot. Oh, well. Didn't consider that we'd have enough time that we'd have to worry about a tracker coming in. The temptation to just blow up this fuel barrel now and hope that we can get the target. Wait, you're going on an errand again? No. No. Wait, why? Okay, there's just two people going on an errand. One of them's just being dragged with them. This is bad. This is very bad. I can hope that this has something. Alright, what's our gun range like? I can shoot, but then we'll have like a whole crowd of them coming down. But they're already in a crowd, and if I can't go up here because the tracker. I might be able to split them up if I throw this gun right here. It's just barely out of range. Never mind. All right, this will be crazy. Oops. This will be crazy. The idea is we kind of split them up. I don't know if that worked. The hope is that these three will go this way, these two will go this way, and then we'll be able to catch just two of theirs attention by standing down here. But I think I threw it too far to the left. Slipstream. Alright, a little late for that, but... well, I wouldn't say it's a little late for that. That might actually be perfect. The timing on this is going to be tight with that tracker, but... potentially get in here. Give you a crash. This is gonna be close. Why are you taking so long? Is this gonna shoot both of them? Is this gonna shoot both of them? I don't know. They're standing very close to each other. Let's hope not. Alright. Just the one. Perfect. More crash beam. Extreme range crash beam is actually relevant at this precise moment because of you. So we'll take that. Alright. Pick up. Get out of here before they start shooting. Ooh, that was a little close. Okay. Gotta run down here. Can't just remote the pod while carrying the body. And we get out of there. Sheesh. Catch them. Catch me. And off we go. Alright, I have no idea what my placements will be like on this one. There was an absolute ton of chests that I did not go for. And so times could be just wildly different on this one. And I am very over time. Overtime. Dropping points. 596. Yeah. It's very unclear on this one. Very unclear. Definitely lots of potential for going much faster, but there's also a lot of potential for people shooting each other or getting harmed or what have you, to turn an otherwise great speed into a poor score. We'll see. 7-2 beating me by 2 seconds. That is much closer than I imagined. We would have probably been at least tied if I didn't get bonked on the pickup for, was it ship 1? Might have been ship 1. That was a sad bonking. But yeah, that was a lot closer than I thought it could have been. I wonder if we went for like the same crates, like didn't go out of our way for some of those, all those different crates and stuff. Well, I'm curious what 7-2's approach for ship 3 was. I did do the kind of abnormal visit to get that crate. It could be our times were just happened to be similar, but we did completely different things. Regardless, nice job, 7-2. Yesterday, we have 7-2 coming in first place with 37 seconds and a 598. Very nice job. We've got me in second, Razdal Batchter in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Adjar Ankh in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.